Hey guys, back with another Maplestory video here. This time, another progression video from December patch to January patch. So this is all in chronological order. First thing I did was get the eye patch to level 1. 3% physical damage is pretty sweet. And so that's huge, 100%. We'll take that. And then I tried to do a lot of my star forcing attempts, but they just take too long, and there's a lot of stuff going on this month. Because of the mythic secondary that I pulled last week, I was able to refine it and sell it to a guildie. So a lot of my funds and attempts were a little crazy this year, or crazy this month, because of the money I made from selling this mythic secondary. And of course, got huge gains, got really lucky, and got this thing up to level 6, level 7 maybe. I think this passes right here. Yeah, so really good luck. Ended up being level 6 for the guildie and was able to kind of splurge on finishing my project weapon for my paladin that I was able to get to level 50. I don't think I showed all of my passes here, but showed a lot of my fails. A lot of fails. This month was mainly dealing with getting this project weapon first off to level 50. And if you remember, it feels like ages ago, but remember they gave us 100% exalt reductions for New Year's. So that is what I was doing. Since it was tradable, I was moving it around and taking advantage of that. And this was obviously before the extra cuts as well, up to 5 to 7. So you'll notice that all of these there's a lot of bricking going on, a lot of bricking and a lot of failed Absolab attempts as well. So, and just throw it in there, the project weapon, trying to get it up to mag. Just getting a mag soul on it. I was hoping for anything above Magnus. My previous one was Pier, and it is just brutal. It is just not fun. A lot of these funds, again, like I mentioned, were from selling the mythic secondary, so just try to take advantage of that. You'll see here, I ended up using the 100% exalt fail on, that was a 60, I think. I think that was from a package, but a lot of fails. Got quite a bit of primals still this month. I think I got a couple, so may free to play that into a Lotus, what's that, face eye accessory, face accessory, whatever it is. And again, more Absolab attempts. I do have quite a bit of farmers doing Lotus on a weekly basis, and the Demon Slayer is added to the army. So all of these are just more fails. And looking back at this, it feels like I said, ages ago when I was doing all these attempts. I hate kind of keeping track of how many just attempts that I do, but man, is it brutal. Man, is it brutal watching this fail after fail after fail. And it's just the beginning. I'm gonna be honest, this was a long month. I do end up getting some big dubs at the end, but started the month off with a lot of L's. Showed this 7,500, one more. Legion is kind of my next goal, 8,200. Trying to get that completed for that cap. So excited for that. Hopefully, I don't think this month, but maybe next month, maybe in February, between February and March, I'll get it done. I'm about 7,800 right now. So it's been a while. And this is all Demon Slayer. So this is a long video because it's Paladin and Demon Slayer attempts. It's not just all Paladin. It's mainly Demon Slayer. And yeah, the Demon Slayer route that I took, I mentioned before, I'm going Chaos route. And I just want to see what it was like. With all of my CDD alts that I have, trying to get that army up to 30 to 40. I'm going that route, trying to get just free to play as many attempts as possible, inherents, and I'm going to find out inherents are brutal. That 30% is absolutely brutal. I do not recommend doing that, using the 12% scroll. That was just a waste. But another primal, crazy. Yeah, I don't know. This allowed me, these primals that I get allowed me to get my face mask on my Demon Slayer, which I will show later on, kind of gearing that up. That was a nice little achievement. But man, these Absolabs, they just hurt. These just absolutely hurt. And in our server, the prices went up. It was below 2 bill before, and now they're up to, almost 3 bill a piece. Yeah, I'm just waiting for all my farmers to get the attempts and do it that way. At this point, I'm already 3 or 4 months in, probably 30 attempts, 30 fails in on the cape. Just, there's no point in rushing it. I may even start, I'm debating if I want to even use my Damien attempts, just kind of, I don't know. I've been selling those to get more mezzos, but maybe I just need to just try it on a different piece. Because in my luck, I have 3 passes. I think 2 took over 20, 30 attempts each, and then the other one was under 5. So it's not great. Or actually, the other 2. Yeah, so 2 were probably under 5 passes, and then 1 took over 20 plus, and this cape is on 30 plus. So kind of all averages out. It's just a grind. Just not fun. Star forcing, of course, taking all my luck. My Absolab attempt, my Abso luck. Probably why I'm not passing Absos. Definitely why I didn't pass this one. But yeah, this cape is just stubborn. I think my shoulders and my cape just took forever. I thought that was it. Truffleox leaving the party was going to be the notification, but yeah, not pleasant. I think I even, 2.5 bill. Just kept going and just kept failing. Spoiler alert. This one was a fail as well. But I think when I do these videos, it kind of gives me a perspective on, people a lot of times only see the gains, from month to month, but there's a lot of fails in between. There's a lot of not nice things happening behind the scenes. Everyone fails. You think my luck is good? It's not. It all averages out. Nexon wins every time. Whether I'm failing Absolab attempts, I'm going to hit Star Force here, fail Absos there, get a Mythic Secondary here, fail more Absolabs there. It's just, geez, these are not, trust me, these are not the same clips. This is just, yikes. I think this was within the first few weeks. And then, of course, the first few weeks of the month. And I don't think I Absolab too much towards the end. But now I decided, you know what? Let's try something else. Try my luck. Let's try to make my own fodders for my Utgard weapon. Finally passed that so that I could try to get my EXP weapon up to 50 so that I could chaos attempt it. So I used my 100% scroll there from the New Year's. I think I bricked this a couple times too. Yeah, 10%. Jeez. So finally got that one in. Level 50. And then I think I immediately tried to chaos it. And of course, the luck came around. So do get lucky here and there. Fail one thing, pass the other. Got it to level 50. Just keep on grinding. Just keep on grinding. Now this is my inherent route. So I had a lot of armor attempts. A lot of Empress stones saved up from just over time. So this month I kind of went crazy on just trying to build up my Demon Slayer. I'm just trying to get full inherent and then start getting it from 40 to 50 slowly so that I can chaos it at level 50. And yeah, it's not great. Not great. A lot of L's going on. And these things are pretty pricey. I mean, it's like the amount, just the crafting and the attempting, it's what, 100 mil each attempt. And of course, if you brick it, it's just not fun. And the powders takes to get to level 30. This is free to play life. But the nice part is this is all just from playing the game. CDD alts. I don't know why this one went that way. Sorry about that. But did not pass it. Let's just say that. Of course, didn't pass that as well. And this is my Demon Slayer Arc Pendant. Ended up getting all those from those primals that I got on all the accounts. Moved it over. Got it done. You know, see in this video, I don't know if you can see that I have a few ancient pieces. I have no ancient pieces. So at the beginning of the month, I started full mythic. And I'm going to just go through the process of just grinding it out. So since I got all the primals myself, I was able to use all of the extra resources to attempt it, to Star Force it up. Get a little bit more, ignore defense and physical damage if I could, but only got it to level 2. So 2 out of 4. It is what it is. Just keep on grinding. Got that chaos weapon looking nice. Level 50. Yep. More fails. More fails. Trying to get this up to inherent. And yeah, this was a nice little chaos fodder that I was trying to make in the process. I figured just try something different. Just try to get a dub somewhere. This is level 40. And so it's tradable. So I'm just going to Star Force it up using my resources, kind of alts that have guild points. Use lucky scrolls there and hopefully get it up to 23, 24, and then chaos it up. So that's a nice little project got done. Unique pot. Took the L on that. More L's. And these are all 30%, right? So it's not like it's guaranteed to pass, but man, do they hurt. 30%, like I'm just, every time I fail these, brick them, I'm just like, I might as well have tried the Necro. I might as well have just tried the Necro. And then here, more Arc. So this month, Lotus, Mag Lotus came out in Gapple. Mag Arc came out in Gapple. So they're a little bit cheaper and still trying. Still trying. But the boss attack is pretty nice for Paladins. My DPS didn't really drop that much. It was pretty consistent. So physical damage, boss attack, final damage for Paladins with my cap, since a lot of my clone lines weren't capping. It wasn't as big of a difference as I thought, as you would think. But obviously, cap is king. And there we go. Hit another one. Mag Arc, trying it again. And these were probably around 3 to 3-ish bill, mid 3 bills. And then this one went from boss attack to boss attack. Didn't even realize that it could be the same exact one for Mag Souls, but of course, that's how it goes. Got that shoes to level 42. And so you'll see this is the Demon Slayer that I've been trying to gear up. Taking a lot of L's, and I think this is cubing. Yeah, this is cubing. Honestly, that was a pretty good potential right there, but there are so many great options for this Dom Pendant. You'll see me as I get some potentials here. I take a little bit of a while to think about it. Like this one made me think a little bit. I said, nah, can get better. This one made me think a little bit, but I was trying not to go EXP. I wanted physical damage % and boss attack, and then a secondary of like HP or something, just because, I mean, legendary potentials on an accessory is just impossible to come by. So, and there's a lot of great options for this Arc Pendant, so I just kept going. I mean, that's 4% BA, but you can get that across 3 lines if you really get lucky. Even 2 lines is huge. So I just kept chugging along. Even drop rate. Oof. Made me think about it. Drop rate is nice. Big fan of drop rate, especially since I'm trying to get my Magnus pendant still for 6-set commander, but I decided to re-roll it. And then I stayed with that one. I think that was physical damage, boss attack, pretty good, and then HP as a 3rd. So, man, these boots were pretty good. Like, but getting them to pass as fodders and then trying to get them to pass the inherent 50%, just, it's tough sledding. Like this one, bricked, ended up getting a nice flame, unique, probably, good enough for now. What was this? Belt fodders, just trying whatever was out in the market that was cheap. Got it done. And then inherit, trying to get these up to inherit, man. These, I do not miss this at all. But then I go on a run. Like all these fails, 30%, 50%, you just, then this just went back to back to back. Full transparency, I did buy the CDD packages. I think they're not the best deal, but I think I bought three packages or 4. But when they hit, makes it all worth it, right? I hit this. These were literally back to back to back. So I went from no inherents to a full inherent in this month. So the cap difference isn't that big. I think I end up around 17.5 mil cap. But at least I got that out of the way. I don't have to buy CDD tickets anymore. I can use my crystals for guild points, and this is my stats. So 17.3, level 50 weapon, level 240, so I have all the symbols as well. And then so road to full 50s, just to at least attempt chaos. And then I'll finish it off. This was like literally last week. And I've been trying this for the past few months, so definitely not lucky at all. Finally got it done. Mag, Soul, Arc. Thank goodness. A lot of ups and downs. Thanks for watching. See you next time.